Smoke filled the air. Dust rained from the sky. Buildings lay broken, like crushed toys. And in the middle of it all, one dog refused to stop searching, because beneath the rubble, a tiny heartbeat still fought to survive. This is the powerful true story of K9 Titan, a German shepherd with a mission, and the baby he pulled from the jaws of disaster. The morning began like any other in the quiet town of Glenbrook. Birds sang, kids laughed on their way to school. But in just 37 seconds, everything changed. A massive earthquake, 6.9 on the scale, ripped through the valley. Homes cracked, roads split. The elementary school, the clinic, and half the town were reduced to piles of concrete, twisted metal, and dust. Rescue teams arrived fast. Firefighters, doctors, volunteers, they all rushed in with shovels, flashlights, and hope. But the damage was too great. Too many people were missing. Then came K9 Titan, black vest marked with bold yellow letters. Search and rescue. Do not pass. His handler, Officer Mara Lopez, kept a firm grip on his leash, but her heart pounded. She knew the danger. She knew the risk. Titan didn't hesitate. He could smell fear. He could smell life. As the team moved through the ruins of what used to be a family apartment complex, Titan suddenly stopped. His ears shot up. His nose twitched. Then he barked. Not loud, not frantic, but deep, strong, and urgent. Find. Mara dropped to her knees beside him. Where, boy? Show me. Titan began digging with his paws, scraping at a slab of concrete. His claws broke, blood mixed with dust, but he didn't stop. Over here, Mara shouted. We've got a live signal. Rescuers rushed in. They used jackhammers, crowbars, and bare hands to lift the wreckage. And then, silence. A soft cry. Faint, weak, but real. Buried under 3 layers of fallen walls and a collapsed roof was a baby girl, no more than 9 months old. She was wrapped in a pink blanket, half covered in debris, but breathing. It was Sophie. Her parents had been at work when the quake hit. No one knew she was even there, until Titan found her. Mara pulled Sophie out gently, cradling her like her own. The baby's eyes were half closed, her skin pale, but she was alive. Medics took over fast. Oxygen, warmth, a stretcher. As they carried Sophie to the ambulance, Titan followed, step for step, until he could walk no more. He collapsed from exhaustion, paws torn, body shaking, but his eyes never left the ambulance. Later, doctors said Sophie would not have survived another 20 minutes. The air was running out. The structure was still shifting. One more tremor, and she'd have been gone. But Titan got there in time. Weeks passed. The town began to rebuild. And Sophie? She was healing, stronger every day. Her parents, heartbroken by loss, but filled with gratitude, visited Titan at the police station. They brought a small gift, a handmade drawing of a dog with wings holding a baby in its paws. They knelt beside him. And Sophie, now smiling and babbling, reached out and grabbed Titan's ear, just like he was family. From that day on, Titan wasn't just a police dog. He wasn't just a rescue hero. He was Sophie's guardian. Every month they visited. Every birthday, he got a cupcake. And every time Sophie saw him, she laughed, a sound that once seemed lost forever. This is more than a rescue. This is a miracle written in paw prints, a story of loyalty, courage, and a bond that no disaster could break. There are many heroes in this world, doctors, firefighters, soldiers, but sometimes the greatest hero walks on 4 paws, answers to a whistle, and saves lives not for praise, but because it's in his heart.